Welcome to the BetQL Daily Boost. I'm Lucy Burge of BetQL.com, and I am joined by Rick Chapsky, and we have, for all of you today, a NASCAR odds boost on the Daytona 500, and we are pumped for this. Ross Chastain or Daniel Suarez to record a top 3 finish in Daytona 500. This is boosted to plus 325 at Caesar. So I don't know if you know this about me, Rick, but I love cars. And I have my Car and Driver magazine, this month's issue, right next to me. Top 10 cars of the year, fastest, everything like that. Nothing about Daytona 500, but both of these guys drive Chevy Camaros for Chevrolet, just like Guy Fieri. And Guy Fieri has to drive very fast to get to every diner, drive-in, and dive. So I would assume these guys also can drive very fast. And I would say whoever drives the fastest wins. So I would say Ross Chastain or Daniel Suarez have the best chance to drive the fastest. They are driving Camaros. So I like either one of them to finish in the top 3. So the odds of this happening are very great. And the value in this odds boost also spectacular.
What does your guy say? Full throttle. Donkey
full
sauce.
Throttle. A donkey sauce, money, full throttle, gangster.
Yeah. I love it.
That's more.
I love it. Always back to Guy Fieri.
Always.
It's fantastic. Ross Chastain, Daniel Suarez, one of them to finish top 3 is the boost here. Ross Chastain, number 1. Daniel Suarez, number 99. So you have the first guy and you have the last guy, number-wise. Yeah, exactly. They're both sitting in row 12. They are teammates with Trackhouse Racing. If you didn't know anything about Ross Chastain, 2-time winner last year, most top 5s last year in all of the Cup Series. Wow. He raced really well and was infamous. And even NASCAR people who aren't NASCAR fans may remember the Hail Melon last year. And this was when he launched himself up into the wall, just to slingshot himself around the corner to finish top 4 so that he would make the Cup Series playoffs. So they've actually banned it this year. The NASCAR said you can't do that anymore. And go online and watch the Hail Melon. It's hilarious. He's going fast and all of a sudden throws himself into the wall and just slingshots himself past a bunch of cars. It's fantastic, but he is a very good young racer. They just signed him to an extension. He drives the Advent Health car, but even better, Daniel Suarez, Lucy, drives the Tootsie's Orchid Lounge 99. So if you can't beat the Tootsie Orchid Lounge 99, I don't know what you can do.
Then just get out of racing if you can't beat that. Would you rather have your number retired as an athlete or have one of your most dangerous moves banned because it's so dangerous? I would rather, I think banned. Banned is so much more kick-ass than having your number retired, I think. That's awesome.
Exactly.
How do you not root for a guy like that? This is okay. So get in on this odds boost, because what is more radical, I believe Guy Fieri also says, than this? Plus 325 at Caesars on this Daytona 500 boost. And head to BetQL.com to get your free 3-day trial today and check out our exclusive sportsbook offers there as well. And follow us on Twitter at RicksEasy1 and at Lucille Burge. Favorite bets. So I am looking to All-Star Weekend, NBA All-Star Weekend, and Mac McClung to win the dunk contest at plus 125. These odds have greatly improved, so get in on these, I would say, before it, while it's still at plus money, before it goes to minus whatever, because this guy is unbelievable. I watched a McClung top 10 dunks video this morning, and this guy has so much pizzazz. He's insane when it comes to dunks, so I would absolutely get in on him. He's 6'2", but don't let his height fool you, because, of course, Nate Robinson was 5'9", or is 5'9", still currently, and won 3 dunk contests in 5 years. And Mac McClung said to The Athletic that there are at least 2 dunks that I have never done in any contest that he will be debuting in this contest. So what he's already done is pretty crazy. He's got 2 that he's debuting. So I'm excited for this, and I would get in on his odds to win the whole thing, because how can you beat that? Plus 125. Get in on that.
Man, you're happy. You're really looking forward to
Oh, I'm
this,
so
man.
excited for the
Yeah.
All-Star weekend.
The Georgetown guy in the G League gets the invite, so it should be interesting. Says he's got a couple dunks no one's ever seen. So is it too much hype? Is it too much? Yeah, that'd be no more. You can't do a backflip. And, yeah, fantastic. So yeah, it should be fun. The 3-point contest is really exciting. There's a lot of good shooters in that. So we'll see if the All-Star weekend festivities are a little bit better than the NFL one, which were highly panned across media. But I'm going to the NHL. Lucy, you challenged us to go a little bit different today because there was no NBA. So I'm going to NHL, and when I bet NHL, it's just first period unders. That's all I ever do when it comes to NHL, and I'm going first period under Penguins and Islanders today. The Islanders lead all of the NHL in 33 unders so far this season, and they also tied for first with 18 unders at home. So they're a big under team in the first period, and the Pittsburgh Penguins, who they're playing, 16-8 to the under so far in the first period on the road. So you have a team that's usually under on the road, and you have a team that's under overall during the season. So I'm going to play first period under 1.5 goals. That's juice to the under, -115, but not enough juice to scare me away, so I'm playing the under.
Love that. Get in on all of these bets. Very different Friday today, which is we have a smorgasbord of bets today, so love that. Get in on
a chartreuse board of
charcuterie through the roof here today. It's just all.
I would say chartreuse board. It's my favorite.
Chartreuse. We got the Lunchables pack here, which Lunchables are basically just your first charcuterie board you ever make. So shout out to Lunchables. Get in on that and subscribe to the BetQL Daily Boost wherever you get your podcast.